Hi guys, it's time for another coffee with Brent, and I decided to change up my locations on elsewhere in my yard. I've got the shade of a nice peach tree here. By the way, this peach is fantastic, and I just want to say uh, thank you, Tobian Agliano. She gave it to us. This is a neighbor of ours when they were moving away, and they moved away for a while. And to say thank you, they bought us a tree. They bought us this little peach tree. I didn't think anything of it. But wow, it has awesome peaches on it. They taste great. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about today. But I do have my coffee. Excuse me. Fantastic. I use my little drip method, a little 2 parts, or like half Javalia and the other half was some toasted hazelnut. So it's just the right sweetness, not overdoing it. So I do have something to talk about today. Just got off the phone, off like a call video conference with some people I work with right now. One of them said, "Hey, your videos. I watch your videos sometimes. You don't ever talk about work things." And I was like, "No, I don't. I really don't." But I have one today that has come to mind, and I want to kind of dive a little deep with it in the time that we have. Here it is: what you permit, you enable, and what you allow, you encourage. It's not that profound, but I don't think we think about it much. I was going to use the word tolerate, but I realized that you might think I'm promoting intolerance, since that's not what I want to do at all. How we treat other people that are different than us and believe differently than us, is really a mark of the philosophy that drives your life. So that's not what it's about. But what the kind of things and interactions you permit to happen, you're actually encouraging, and the things that you allow to happen, you enable. And that comes from some things that have been going on recently. And the more important truth in all this, the more important thing to think about is not that. The more important thing to think about is, why do you feel inclined to permit it? Why do you feel inclined to allow it? What does it say about yourself and what you believe about yourself and your circumstances if you allow it? For many years, I can tell you that I allowed a lot of things into my life because I felt like, well, if I don't allow this, I'm going to be rejected. I'm going to get fired. I'm going to be friendless. I'm going to be homeless. I'm going to be penniless. I had this real scarcity mindset, and I'm kind of done with that. And I've been done with that for a few years. So really, if you find yourself experiencing that, man, these things are happening, they shouldn't be happening, and this person is not respecting certain boundaries that should be there. Well, if you're allowing it, you're encouraging it. If you're permitting it to happen, you're enabling that person to do it over and over again. So sure, I can say, stop allowing it, stop permitting it. But the better work for you to do, I believe, is the heart work in getting to why it is you feel like that could be okay, and what it is that keeps you from saying no, or saying, you know what, let's do this a different way. And I think that would be more valuable. And it's not easy work. You have to do it. You have to be willing to look at things that you cherish dearly and that you hold and you assume to be true. And finding assumptions are hard, man. That's hard because you assume it so you don't think about it. So do the hard work of figuring that stuff out. And I think in the long run, you'll be happier, healthier, more emotionally healthier, and also you'll have more to contribute. So I'm gonna stop with this one thing today. One of the scripts I have, one of the personal scripts I have, is I have a valuable contribution to make wherever God puts me. That's something I try to say every day. I have a valuable contribution to make wherever God puts me. Doesn't mean everybody's going to listen to me. Doesn't mean that I have the answers. Doesn't mean I know it all, but it does mean, I've been equipped and gifted in certain ways that are beyond my control, that if I don't speak up and contribute and offer my perspective and try, regardless of the outcomes, then I'm not giving all that I can give. So you try that. Be good, or be better, or, just be. See ya.